I'm back, yes, sir. Nephew is calling there, showing me some show and tell stuff and all the cool stuff he's getting. Showing me what he wants for Christmas. He wants an electric guitar. You know how kids are. Alright, sorry for that. Alright, let's back. There's so much story. Alright, so what are we doing? Oh yeah. I guess we gotta eat some food. Gets nothing. He'll be rocking out. He'll be totally metal. Get some long hair. Let's eat. Like, shouldn't we just tell him, like, no, we don't want to eat. This is bad. Sit down, whatever we wish. We'll purposely poison ourselves in order to, you know, prove that her cooking is bad. I won't do it. How could I possibly eat with total strangers? That's good. Please take your seats. Seems like a really weird thing here. Let's eat. Help yourselves. Please wait, master. Don't touch that food. It's poisoned. What? Don't like that. Who would do such a thing? It was Lady Kaya. She cooked your food, master, and added poison to it. Be quiet. Go back in the kitchen right now, Cherry. No, my lady. The proof is right here. This small bottle is filled with poison. Kaya keeps my medicines in that small bottle and takes it with her wherever she goes. It's not medicine, it's poison. The master has not recovered from his illness because he's been poisoned. Is that true, Kaya? You've been poisoning me while telling me it was my medicine? On top of that, you poisoned my food. You're mistaken. Yes, the bottle is mine, but why would I fill it with poison? If that's the case, then drink the contents of the bottle and prove your innocence. That's enough, Kaya. Drop it. What do you want, Iman? You're in the way, so please get out. Yes, leave. Get out. This has nothing to do with you. I'm the one who made Cassadol sick under Lady Kaya's orders. What on earth are you saying? I would not say such things if I were you. I've had enough, Kaya. I want you to leave the mansion at once. You too, Iwan. Get out of town, and I don't ever want to see you again. Are you through? Give the bottle back to me. Well, shall we go? I don't want anything, but I don't have anything to pack. Leave everything behind. What we need, we can pick up along the way. Yeah, there's the drama. But those two, like, those two, you know, dregs of society, let them go. Instead of getting scared, I should have been braver, just stayed put. That way I could have witnessed the argument between Lady and Cherry firsthand. Now I wonder if, like, maybe now this town will actually exist in the present, because, you know, we were here to stop the poisoning. Otherwise, I don't know, Lord would have died and somehow the town would have destroyed. Now they're probably going to actually, the town's actually going to still exist in the present. Yeah, trash people, I know, right? I wouldn't trust her if I was Iwan. Yeah. I mean, he treated his last wife so well, you know. I still don't know what the hell she sees in him. So he gave her something when she was a child, and therefore she's like fell in love with him, and she'll ignore anything else he does in the meantime. She'd kill for him. My own wife betrayed me. I never could have imagined it. Was her love all these years something enacted to deceive me? Probably. I want to believe it, but I saw Lady Kaya leave town with that Iwan. I bet they'll never come back to town again. So happy you're better now. If you had died, I would have been left all alone. Wait a minute, what's the point in telling you? You can't understand what I'm saying. I'm such an idiot. I know, right? Come on, Cherry, quit messing around and get back to work. Since Linda wasn't able to let go of my older brother Pepe, Kaya couldn't give up on Ivan either. That doesn't mean that what Kaya did is acceptable. Of course it doesn't mean what she... Oh, it's probably not acceptable that she was trying to murder her husband in order to be with Ivan. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe in some aspects it could be acceptable. No, maybe not. That's what happened to their son. It's still him. You're really something, old man. You really should have left home with Mom that time. If you had, then you wouldn't have had to suffer like this. Wait, what? I'm sorry. It's alright, Mother. Don't get out of bed. Make some food. Wait, old man. So, this is actually Pepe's son? Pepe is actually Pepe's son? Like, you really should have left town with Mom at that time? From the sounds of it, him and her didn't really, you know, do anything that would have, you know, made a kid. Mom, let's go somewhere far, far away. Just the two of us. What about your father? I don't care what happens to father. He can just stay here all by himself. Well, that's not fair to him. I don't care what happens to him. Huh? Whoa, too many herbs, I guess. Actually, it seems my father left a letter for me before he went off. Yeah, but he was mentioning, you know, he should have, or he should have left with my mother. Like so far ago, Ivan wasn't planning to leave town, was he? Like, he was inheriting this mansion, so I don't know. It's weird. Father may be gone now, but I plan to stay here and grow herbs with Porta. Considering how unhappy I made my mother, I can't believe my father was close to anyone. Father just isn't the same man he used to be. I guess all I want... My friend is about to make a big mistake for me, but I must stop it. I will probably have to leave town afterwards. I hope I can find it in your heart to forgive the pain I've caused you all these years. I can't begin to apologize for the pain I've caused your mother, Linda. This is my final goodbye, and take care of yourself. I will. Right. Now we can... Let's make another save where we go to... other town. Where's the inn here? Or the church? Is there a church in this town? Alright, right here. Must have mentioned by that point, I think, since the flashback is in this house. Yeah, it's true, right? I mean, the kid was already... I mean, I don't know how he lost the mansion. Like, obviously, he probably inherited the mansion once her father died, and he probably, like, spent all the money on doing whatever. Basically didn't work and, like, just made bad decisions, and the kids... Like, at that time, the kid looked like he was maybe, you know, in the late, you know, aughts or whatever. He was like 8 years old or something at that point. Yeah, exactly. And obviously, so he lost it all. And of course, since he was handed everything as a kid, he just didn't work. You know, he didn't want anything to do with work. So poor Linda probably overworked herself. That's how she got sick. But then she eventually went to the monastery, so, I mean, in that cutscene there, she was already sick. So maybe she had a disease or something, but then she left town, she went to the monastery, probably lived there for some time. I mean, it seems like she was there for a while, considering the information... I mean, she died 6 months ago, and it seems like at the point in that cutscene, she's probably ready to go, kind of thing. And the kid probably... I mean, that looks like it's probably years past. So yeah, she could have been in the monastery for a while, and then eventually the disease caught up with her. Which means she actually had some sort of incurable disease that kind of ravaged her over time. Yeah, I mean, she could have brought the kid with her, so that's true, but, I mean... it's not like I'm blaming Linda for anything here. I mean, she had, like, the worst life ever here. everything about her life is kind of downhill, right? There's no ups, it's all downs. Yeah, but it doesn't make sense though. Like, why would Kaya not have stayed with the that dude instead of like she's already got his money. Iwan doesn't have money anymore. What is her getting the money all of a sudden? Like she's clearly still in love with Iwan, who's like a total piece of trash. Like, was she gonna like inherit the money because she was in the guy's will, and then like, hey, Iwan, I got the money now. Let's move in and create the family. Maybe she had this like weird image in her head of like her and Iwan, and she's just. Sorry, you think you could stop at the hut for a little while? Please, I need to compose myself before I see Linda's grave. Yeah, that's more of a childhood crush though. When she's willing to go kill somebody for it. Like this, she's definitely a little mentally. I mean, this is all like a video game plot, so I think we're reading this a little too deeply here. But it seems like she went a little over the top. He's got that look on his face again. He must be preparing himself. Looking at Pepe's face makes me feel anxious. Disgusting. It's so dusty smelling. Hey, Landon, come out and go and tell Pepe to come out here. I think about it. So much has happened. It all started after I fled my hometown. When I first came here, I cleared this wild land and planted a small herb garden. At first our business was modest. Eventually, though, our sales increased, and before I knew it, the herb garden had become quite large. Then suddenly lots of people were showing up. And here I had hoped to live a quiet life. So, shall we get going now? Yeah. I mean, it's basically on the level of, like, soap operas, stuff that, like, this would never happen in real life kind of thing, but, it's definitely soap opera material. This is definitely a soap opera. The only thing that's left is that Ape is actually, Pepe's son. I mean, he's basically named after Ape. So that little thing where he was saying, like, oh, father, you should have run away with mother all those years ago kind of thing. Just like, huh? So maybe Ape is the father, and Ape knows about it. That's why he's basically like, I don't care about father or whatever, because he didn't give a damn about his quote-unquote dad. He knew the truth all this time. Is this it? This is Linda's grave. That's not a grave, that's a friggin' building. Would you say Linda? Are you a member of Linda's family by any chance? No, we were childhood friends. Well, you wouldn't be Pepe from the herb garden, would you? That's right. Please leave, there is no Linda here. Why are you acting like that? I just wanted to visit Linda's grave. There's no grave for anyone named Linda here. Well, if you won't help me, I'll search her by myself. Oh, wait. What the hell, man? What's with you, lady? I'm sorry I got angry at you. I didn't mean anything by it. I just can't believe he thinks he can come in here after all this time. If only he came here a little sooner. He came here a little sooner. I mean, you can't blame him. It's not like he knew. I mean, she was basically creeping on him all this time. How was he supposed to know that Linda was here? It's like blaming Pepe for, like, Linda. I know, right? This is it? This has to be someone else's grave. Linda's such a common name after all. Oh, that must be it. Linda's gotta be alive. She's still back in town with Iwan. Oh, that's not true. Linda is no longer in the town of Verdham. It's you. The woman who lies here is your childhood friend, Linda. She was living in this convent up until 6 months ago. Why didn't she ever come and see me? It doesn't make sense. She couldn't bring herself to do it. She was ashamed of abandoning her family. Because of my self-conscious thoughts, I left to keep from breaking your heart, but I broke it anyway. At the time, I felt I had nothing to offer. I worried about people would think of you running. Stop. Or sorry. Stop. People would think of you running off and marrying a mere gardener. I was a fool and a coward. I'm so sorry, Linda. I was too blind to realize how much you loved me. And thus ends the chapter. Thank you so much. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have known, or I would have never known about Linda. I wish you the best of luck in your journey. Okay, so I guess he just probably dies of old age, and then he's asked to be buried next to Linda when he dies. This is the wrong side. I want to tell the master of the garden about Vicia's death. When I heard Vicia's story, I came to hate that gardener. I meant to tell him someday, but I was just so mad at him. I know, right? Well, I guess she did just explain it. The way, you know, she talked to Linda, so she kind of got pissed off at, you know, at Pepe for, you know, basically leaving her since she loved him so much, but, you know, he just kind of left her, you know, left her in a loveless relationship and all that stuff. So she grew to like, oh man, this guy's the worst human in the world. Where he basically made Linda fall into this like this spiral of, you know, depression and all that stuff. Pepe basically ended up killing Linda in a way. Our garden keeper is a good age now. I wonder when he's planning on settling down and getting married. Oh, it's you again. I'm at a loss as what to do these days. I've been praying here to make sure Linda rests in peace. What happened to my daddy? He came back, but he's all different. I'm worried about him. Oh no, I'm starting to talk like Vicky. Okay, so what was the point of all this, by the way? I didn't get like any sort of... I didn't get a stone. There's lots of good slimes in the world, too. Not very perceptive, are you? Bazoo! Oh yeah, wouldn't surprise me one bit. We go back to the other town now. It's displayed on the table all day like crushed slime. He's curdling his head in his hands. Perhaps he has a cold. Hey, we just came back. First, the boss considered giving Linda away to a monastery, but let's talk about the other Linda. It's confusing. Let's go back to the other town, I guess. Because I could have gone up to this place before going back to the other town, so... But I need to do both things or whatever. Now that we finished this part of it, I guess. Maybe we can... Maybe now, like, there's something with, what's his face? Epe. I wasn't able to let go of my older brother. I mean, in the end, maybe this is like completely optional, this stuff. I mean, it probably did something obviously in the present, but like maybe create the island or whatever, but we didn't even get like a stone out of it, which is weird. Usually at the end of these things you at least get a stone. He begrudges Uncle Pepe. He should go and bring him himself. Yeah, Varys. I fought some like dragon-like things, but not an actual dragon yet. No. I'll get that around hour 100. Yeah. It's like it seems like we're done everything here, but in the end we still didn't get anything out of it. And having only your best interest in mind, left a bunch of work for you. Oh, Cherry, show your gratitude by getting to work. You're going to watch anyway. Be sure nice to have a little help. No, you're just trying to make up for all the work you missed. You have the personality of a demon. What? Just now realize that? Oh, you're dense. I figured somebody would at least give us something. Some sort of reward. No one raptured me. I never could have imagined it. Was her love? Yeah. It feels like something else should happen before we're done with this place. It feels like we're done. Like it feels like all the scenarios have played out, but we didn't get like any sort of stones. I mean, maybe. I mean, I guess in the end, it would just make the place appear like this town probably shows up in the present now, because this didn't have a town in the present. There's just an herb field now. Now probably in the present there's an actual town. Yeah, the rest of the island is there too. So we're probably done with this area. Let's go talk to the fortune teller just to make absolutely sure. Let's see if she mentions anything about. We'll see in the present if there's an actual town now instead of just an herb field. Because at this point, at the point where we're leaving the story now, it wouldn't make sense for the town to go under. It might have made sense previously, because if the dude died and somehow, you know, all hell broke loose there, then town would have fallen apart. No, my voice might be kind of going after all the reading. The voice is probably a little rougher there, but that's about it. Too much speaking. Alright, back to the present, I guess. We don't have Iwin here. We'll know if the town exists in the present. If the town exists in the present, then there's a very good chance that... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done because the island appears in the present, so... Anyway, you look at it, we're probably done. I didn't even notice that the island showed up after finishing this part, but I'm assuming we still need to finish the stuff in the upper part. It's just kind of weird that we didn't get a stone out of it. think it's people wearing tiger outfits. There you go. Running whistle. Like if we open up the monster book, there's another dude too. Like a forester or whatever. Yeah, so like this one, you know, you can see the mouth and the eyes and that, so some dude wearing like a cat outfit. Of course, that one's just like a reskin version of that one. They're were-tigers. Oh yeah. Yes, that makes a lot more sense. Were-tigers. Like, just scroll the list. We should be able to just get like a normal list and then like choose the one you want. Then I'm gonna scroll through every single one at a time till you. Double animations. Love these animations. And I'm pissed that we're missing one of these for the second animation. 40 of these. At least 2 animations. Yeah, it's only 2 for those guys. And every time I see this guy, I keep thinking of like Rhythm Heaven. Feels like a Rhythm Heaven thing. Yeah, War Tiger, Were Tiger. Yeah, it definitely makes more sense of Were Tiger. Or Were Tiger. Totally not Pikachu or anything. Yeah, a whopping 3 of these. Yeah, the wyverns in this one are birds and not like, you know, dragons. Excellent, you pushed your Wi-Fi button. I'm surprised we haven't seen any other bosses show up in our list. Not since like the not since this guy. This is the last boss we've seen on our list. Oh, finally we got a new one. Time Sage. I guess the other ones were all like all the other bosses were reskins of other monsters, but since we didn't actually fight those monsters yet, they don't show up on our list. I find that ads always like they always make sure to serve you the ads at highest resolution, but then the video itself usually like sucks. Could be on mobile or something like that. They're gonna make sure the the ads display at like 4K resolution, and the video runs at 160p. Like, rip your bandwidth. So do we have any? I think we picked one up a while back. Yeah, land shard. But at least we built more of that continent at least, so let's go visit that. But first I want to go talk to the fortune teller. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, probably this one. Yeah, this one we're getting close, so... Got 2 more pieces to get, so this is obviously the next place to go. So there might be 2 pieces in the present. But let's make sure. Costs. Return. We gotta go visit all these places again, see if there's more people over our town. Inventory, we gotta go see if the other town showed up, as well as obviously the towns to the south. How about that's what I want. Strange tower, godly paint. Oh, they're just still talking about. Yeah, yeah, that's right. We never went to the clock tower in the present. But she was saying that before. But there is still some in the past. Like the last one we got was actually in the clock tower. While she was fighting that boss. The time dude gave us a piece. So. Alright, let's visit some towns. End game yet? Yeah, no. Still have a long way before we even finish building the world. Still a big chunk. Maybe the next island is that big chunk north of the east island. Looks like it was a pretty big chunk anyways. Oh yeah, we finished 2 islands so far today. Not counting the present of the one I just worked on there, but oh, definitely not on disc 2. No. My guess is once I finish all the islands, then maybe we'll go to disc 2. Like there's no reason to be a disc 2 at this point, considering everything looks the same. They've had very little in the way of FMVs. Like, I'm trying to think what would even take up space on this disc. There's like the intro FMV. There was like a small number. What was the last FMV? I think it was the one with the dragon. That was like on the water or whatever. That was the last FMV I remember seeing. They're pretty minor FMVs though. A new garden. Exactly 0. I know, 60 hours into this game we haven't warriored 1 dragon. It's gonna be a long one. All 3D maps since PS1 sucks at 3D, yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking... We've only seen 1 person at this inn. Nobody seems to spawn again. This inn seems to be a pain in the ass to spawn people anyways, so... Still don't know why the hell they contain magic here, it's annoying. Yep, still in the prologue. At least we're on our 2nd classes now for everybody. So at least we're making some progress that way. Actually, we're basically halfway through the 2nd class. Well, halfway. I mean, we're level 4, but that's definitely not halfway. Halfway is probably like level 6. No, it's probably like level 5. level 4 or level 5 shepherd. She's on level 1 mage. She hasn't gone to level 2 mage yet. Jeez. Mage is slow. Yeah, we have whistle now. Can we whistle? Okay. I guess we can't whistle if there's no monsters possible. So I can always put Gabbo on first spot just to like quickly whistle if I need to. Yeah, that's not too... Yeah, whistling doesn't take too much time to do. Alright, oh yeah. So let's see if there's any people for our town. So let's do something with that dude in the mansion. Nobody else spawns, so we probably have to advance the story by like going to the present day part of that island where more people can spawn. We're still story locked with the town build. Nobody's spawning, so... To the present. Alright, so let's go to Mentare. We'll know right away if there's a town now, instead of just an empty herb place. I find it weird there was like a house there when there was no houses, even though it's an actual town. No, it's still just a house. So it still doesn't explain how I went from a full town to, like, you know, nothing. It's weird. Oh, let's see what goes around here. Are you expecting to find a town or village out this way? Used to be a town here long ago. There's nothing here now, though. Nothing but a wasteland covered with scattered debris, as far as the eye can see. Thanks for those verse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't get anybody else in your town. I'm pretty sure we're like a max capacity for where we are in the story. Because nobody's spawning anywhere. That was just really hard to get people now. Yeah, I'm sure if I dumped some people, we'd probably be able to. Maybe we are at max capacity. Maybe like the town is as big as it can get, but we don't have a right mix of people for it to become anything useful. It's just too long. Alright, so I'm assuming there's nothing new here. Let's check just for the hell of it. Boss, you're gonna want to see him too. Damn, they weren't kidding. The boss really is chasing maids around. He does that every day. Still chasing the maids. He's not chasing maids anymore. Attention please, the boss is currently taking a break. We get him chasing maids around him again once he's ready. Oh boss, you're too good for me. No, I am taking tea time now. Sorry, my audience, but I don't begin the chase until after I enjoy some herbs. No, because yeah, if it's not in the manual, it's a spoiler, right? So, I mean, I've kind of figured it out mostly. The game's been pretty good at explaining it. It's clear that I need to have the right people in town. I'm exhausted. You know the boss said something about a strange stone shard he found? Now where did he say he put it? I think that was probably the one I found a while back. I don't think this is relevant now. It's weird how our text box closes by itself. This has been chasing me all day. Shoot, only had 6 laps left. These are all saying the same stuff. So it doesn't seem like anything changed in this part. So it would just be where in the other part of this island. So this part here was mostly, might not have been necessary at all. Maybe that was just some extra exposition about, you know, the continuation of that story. It didn't seem to actually get me anything in any way, so it might have been just completely optional. Well, this place wasn't present before, so there used to be a ferry that crossed this river. That was before the bridge, though. I don't know how it was like. I wish I wrote it. And that would have been like generations ago at this point. Yeah, I remember 500 years ago, there used to be a ferry here. It's like, All of Bellock's works. I like this bridge the best. It's the most useful thing he's ever created. What's the point of great architecture if you can't use it? Unusual. What's this thing doing in the middle of the bridge? That's a good question, actually. It's a really weird thing to have in the middle of the bridge. Tiny metal. A tree. Which was like a super blade. There's like 20,000. I'd find a bunch of stuff to sell to buy it. Yeah, there's all this pile of wood before. This is what they built with it. If I can read the damn sign without bouncing off the damn thing. Oh, fuck. Reads attractive people only. Oh ho, this is a pop-up palace? Where the shop loves to look at style rankings. So maybe this is where style rankings matters. So much so, he only sells to people in the rankings. He has lots of rare items. We won't sell to any... Right, let's see if we're hot enough for this guy. A Birdham? Oh, the town? No. It still was just a... it's the exact same as it was before, just ruins with, like, the herb garden. Which really makes me wonder what happened to it. Like, how did it go from a town that was still active and, you know, working to, you know, ruins? Maybe we'll follow up the story again. There'll be another point where we're gonna go back there in another, like, 50 years in the future and the place is gonna get destroyed somehow. Customers, are you? I only do business with people in the style rankings. Is one your party in the top rankings? What did we find out? Oh, really? Nan's your name, right? Never heard of you. I've memorized the entire list, so I don't try pulling a fast one on me. We're really on the list? I know, believe me. Sorry, kid. You want to shop here, you better get to work on your style ranking. There was... I remember somebody mentioned something about style ranking a while back. What the hell was that? I don't know if we just need high attractiveness or if it's just like we actually have to get ranked first. So attractiveness, appraisal, it's only 94. Hers would be the highest, the 151. Maybe like 200 plus. You could turn her into like a dancer or something. Yeah, I mean, obviously, his herbs definitely did better. See, their town kind of like just petered out, but it's kind of strange. That doesn't raise anything. Lowers my appearance. Not surprisingly, I guess. She can't wear that. Does raise his appearance, but same. Bunny tail. That lowers it. Lowers it. What's she wearing right now? Speed ring. Apparently, speed ring is pretty good appearance, which is weird. I think a garter belt would be better appearance than a speed ring, but eh. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the other dude there, Porta, was the gardener in the other town, so yeah. I can raise lands by a decent amount. Six. Lowers it. Lowers. I'm assuming we actually have to get like. I suppose it just barely increases. I guess silver has pretty good appearance. I mean, this does increase it a little bit, so let's give it to him. Just. It kind of don't feel like going for a run, but thou must. It lowers it as well. What is she using right now? Silk, oh yeah. Silk blouse or something. Not surprised, I guess she's got high appearance. Boxer shorts, 0. It goes down to 0, it's just boom, instant 0 as soon as you wear boxer shorts. Weapons. Lowers my appearance somehow. Apparently boomerangs are sexy. We got the best stuff we can have on Maribel. I can get like some slightly better. I wear this. Does this increase my? Yep, increases it as well. So I can go to 136 on land, but. I'm assuming I need to get, I need to get style ranking first before if I don't have enough to, you probably need like a class, like a dancer or bard or something like that. I don't remember, there was some place somewhere that had something to do with style rankings, and I don't remember where. Oh, there you go. Go to Littered. Well, then there's nothing to be said. Go to Detour and register. There's my answer. I thought there was another place. Maybe somebody else was interested in star rankings, but equipped. Thank you. Equipped. Equipped. So let's see if we have enough style to be ranked. Little tea shop. There's a big tourist attraction now. The tea smells pretty strong. It's good stuff for your body. Rewatch movies? I barely watch movies, much less rewatch them. See, our little tea shop uses herbs from across the river. What do you think they'd do if there wasn't a bridge? Once Bellock finishes the bridge, shops begin springing up. Pretty soon we have ourselves a bustling town. This is the town. There's like literally 2 buildings. Welcome back, Oakman. Not yet. We'll get out of the prologue soon. Spirited Away. Well, it's a fantastic movie. Spix. I enjoyed living here. You could say I like it very well. I love that one, don't you? No. Oh no? I would have this problem if I had to change classes to Jester. Yeah, hope not. That's bad. Sure. Great. Tell us all your friends. No, I shouldn't do that. I shan't do that at all. Yeah, exactly right. I didn't like the movie the first time. It's not like I'll watch it a second time, give it a second chance. Literad. Is his old place here? Oh, there's a tower here now. This is probably the tower that has the stone of the fortune teller I was talking about. This tower was the last work of Bellock, the great architect. He supposedly left all his valuables inside, but now the place has been taken over by monsters. You can go treasure hunting if you want, but be careful. Wait, I thought this world was peaceful. I didn't think there was monsters. Well, there is monsters in the oceans, I guess. The Mitorid, City of the Arts. The city is home to the famous architectural genius Bellock. Diary of Colin the Adventurer. Today I heard an intriguing story from the second-hand dealer. He told me of a king somewhere that collects platinum mills. Yes, where is this king? I think it's very curious. I've set off to find the strange king. Where is he? Been looking for him all this game. Those Bellock's architecture around here. But don't you think this temple is nice too? It might be small, but it's definitely older than any of Bellock's buildings. Yeah, exactly. It could be one of those things maybe you watch as a kid and then, you know, now as an adult you can enjoy it, but can't think of any. It's an item shop. Building is an example of Bellock's later period. He built it as his town residence after returning from the mountains. Get up the stairs. Okay. Like the first time. headquarters of the World Ranking Federation. There we go. What can I do for you today? Explain. Federation determines the world rankings in style, power, and intelligence. Suppose you registered for style category. Current ranking then would be determined by your style at the time of registration. If you become more attractive at a later date, register again to receive a new ranking. Rankings are posted on the message board next to the fountain. Please feel free to examine them. Reach the top in the given ranking, Federation headquarters will give you a wonderful prize. And work hard and try to get the top spot in all the rankings. Mary. Which code you want to register for? Style. Whenever a new champion is born in the rankings, this place is packed with people for the award ceremony. I'm in charge of the style, and my rankings rarely change. Indeed, the top of the scales have barely changed in decades. I wonder what Rose, the champion, is doing these days. I wish I could meet her and find all her beauty secrets. Our body is fundamental for men and women. We do well to learn this. Ha! Fashion Spot, Volume 1. Break into the rankings of these combos. Key to style rankings have a wardrobe that matches. If you have platinum storage, you get the platinum shield, or platinum armor, platinum shield, platinum... Right, so try to match, but I guess a full bunny outfit, for example, would be... We don't have... We have like a tray. We can buy a tray. We can get a bunny tail. We can get a bunny hat. Get a bunny tray. I don't think we have. What would go with that in terms of armor? Like the silk considered part of the bunny outfit? Master and Commander. Can't say I've seen that one. While power and beauty both inevitably wither with age, winters and grows, in the end only intelligence can define a person's true worth. I would urge all of you to cultivate the contents of your mind first. Over here, you'll find the judges of each of the rankings. On the left is Marsh, the power category. Middle is Modena, the style category. And finally we have Ike, the intelligence category. Rankings in front of the, I mean, I doubt I'm probably, like, anywhere ranked. Mario's on there. Oh, Mary's 19. So she's on the board. Maybe you just have to be on the board. Doing too bad considering, you know, we didn't even try. See if we can get by that stuff that, not sure if we have to be like a, like, top 10? Or like the 19th most attractive person in the world. 19th most attractive ranked person, at least. In the style rankings, I mean... Oh, Maribel, I know your name. In that case, welcome to my shop. There are lots of rare items here, so buy whatever you like. So it's probably other shops for like power ranking and intelligence ranking, I'm betting. There you go. You can't get a bunny outfit. Golden ring, eh? Should buy the bunny outfit. Just to get even higher rank. Let's do it. So I'm sure the full bunny outfit's going to be like, we'll have to buy that tray shield. Where did I see that for sale? I think it was in that town actually, at least in the past. No special effects. Does it increase appearance? Doesn't seem to increase appearance. That seems to be a waste. Her appearance goes down, but I imagine if you had a full bunny outfit, it probably goes up by a good amount. The only question is what we use for a weapon. But we need the tray shield. Did we ever pick one up at some point? No. If I did, I probably sold it. The Honeybee Inn, yeah. The mighty Honeybee Inn. Tourists gawking at Bellock's buildings all the time. I've lived here all my life, so they're normal to me. The rest of the buildings here that are strange. It's really weird when in the past these are like rooms and in the present they're not. Like how they just get boarded up. This used to belong to a doctor friend of Bellock's. I also like to be friends with someone that famous. I must have been terribly jealous of the man. The Bellock hid some rare treasures on top of the tower. If it belonged to him, it must be something incredible. I'm a scholar, studying the life of the architect Bellock. For now I'm busy researching his daughter Amy. Oddly enough, the identity of her mother is completely unknown. However, I believe that Craney, the owner of this house, knew. Well, he left behind some clue relating to Amy's mother. What should be in this bookcase right here? Genius Bellock in the clock tower. The vortex of the gap exists in the time we live in, and Genius is a person who can view that gap. I, Bellock, decided to reveal a vortex, which the common man cannot see, by building this clock tower. Yet no, the common man will only be able to glimpse at the vortex, never fully comprehending it. You don't say. We're renting the basement out to a young artist right now. It's a popular place. Bellock himself used that room once. Wind shard. This land shard we're making, so wind shard is probably another one. These are all full of stuff. You see, the great Bellock once used this room as his studio. If I paint here, maybe inspiration will visit me too. Too cranny. By the time I read this, I'll be gone forever. I'm prepared to die now. My only regret is my poor daughter. I never bring myself to tell her the truth about her father. My dear friend, you are the only one I can turn to now. Please, I want you to take over as my daughter's guardian. Friend forever, Emily. Emily's letter. That's been here for how many hundreds of years now? Let's go bring this guy upstairs. Say, hey, you know, the bookshelf that's downstairs that, you know, has been here for generations. You know, there's your clue. It's literally in the house. You're like the worst scholar ever, sir. Only had a what? You found a letter in the basement. Could it be? Oh, please show me that letter. Good, thank you very much. Let me see. This letter must have been written by Craney to Amy, or by Amy's mother. Yes, according to this, Amy's mother was named Emily. It's a tremendous find. I finally got her name. I'm deeply indebted to you, and I can complete my research. Here, let me give you this in seed as a return. In seed. Give it to Mary. One. It's a crappy one. Especially as a magician, as a mage. A platinum shield. It's a 10 grade converted. Yeah, that's right. We have the dolphin shield. Captain. Armor, silver, evade. Okay, so the tray must only be in the past. I don't remember where it was. I don't think it was in the armor shop. It was definitely somewhere in. Maybe it was in the what's it called? The Verdam place in the past. Maybe in the present too. No, it doesn't exist in the present. I need an upgraded boomerang. Where's my upgraded boomerangs, damn it? The city has lots of bizarre buildings, but many of the people are even more strange. I know why they give you warp wings. I mean, return costs 1 mana. If you're really down to 1 mana, you're probably in trouble. Or 0 mana. These are the official WRF rankings. They're rankings for power, style, and intelligence. If I share your name, you can be in the list too. Oh, I did it. I'm on the rankings. That diet really made a difference. So he's the new intelligence rankings champion, huh? Wow. I just love this fountain. It's so beautiful. Too bad I don't have a lover to share it with. Who's number 1 in these? So yeah, Rose was mentioned. I love how the judge isn't even on the list. Number 1 in power. Ganpa. Stan. Mutu Sergi. Is Madeline at the bottom. Assuming it's not that Maddie. It's for like random names. Asmov. Summon Auto Base. Elja, Latin. Daisy, Neil. Boone. Entrusted with the house wherever the master is away. Of course, he's such a busy man. It's quite rare to see him here. Feel free to ask or to look around if you like. Is he the richest man in the world, dude? How many houses does this guy have? The Works of Bellock, revised edition. Exhaustive guide on everything Bellock has ever made. Endless lists are enough to make Land's eyes water. I wonder where Brugo, the man who owns this place, looks like. I've never even seen the man. Yep, purchase man do. Be nice if he was a young, handsome, and kind. What? He's not? Oh well, I was just dreaming. How did we know what he looks like? We haven't met him either. Dude owns like 20 houses across the world here. And nobody knows what he looks like. But it doesn't actually exist. I should have worked so hard when the master is gone. I'm taking a break for a few hours. Feel free to look around, but make no messes, okay? Yeah, I can't promise anything. A few broken pots might result. Oh, you're lucky you put this one on a high stool. On a high table. 3 glam outfits we found. Clock Tower represents the marvelous power of art. Centuries after it was built, it still touches our hearts today. Only can compose a verse, so it could last so long. I love how it's still broken after all these centuries. So, this was designed by Bellock too. Truly marvelous. Especially enjoyed the bend in the middle there. Pure genius. Did you see the house behind the temple? House behind the temple? No? Yes, sure. Bellock spent the second half of his life there with his daughter. That's when he began building Bellock's tower east of the city. That building wasn't completed until 20 years after his death. They say his daughter put the last stone in place herself. And then the whole place collapsed. Came across a new herbal tea shop near the northern bridge. It was full of rebelling youth. Looked enjoyable, but at my age, I would have been out of place. Come right in. Please make yourselves comfortable. Grace herb. One. Didn't I have another grace herb? At some point. Yeah, right here. I mean, I guess to put her approval to the max, probably best to change her to like a dancer or something. Teen Idol probably the maximum like approval rating for or appraisal or appearance, APR, whatever. So Teen Idol is probably the highest appearance, but you would need level up 3 classes to get that. So yeah, 3 classes that we don't have yet. Bellock's tower is rigged with many ingenious traps. Been standing for hundreds of years, and nobody's ever made it to the top. Pretty incredible. Bellock seems to have been mechanical as well as an architectural genius. Once we ever get our 4th character again, like Ira or whatever, I think we'll make her a teen idol. I'm sure she'll probably have the highest appearance. She's a dancer. Would make the most sense. Assuming we need maximum, but they did say we get a prize for like reaching the top of the category, so who wants that prize? It's no use. I can't figure out how this damn thing works. I want to try to make a smaller version of it to sell people. Am I too ambitious? It's too early to give up. Hey, thanks for the bits, Otato. Bit bits. Indeed. Big Kongs are gonna suck me in. I'm scared. Come on, father. I want to go home. Yeah, it seems like a very dangerous place to bring your daughter there, sir. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Clock stopped and the music stopped. We stopped the music. Hey Seb, how's it going? Oh, music's back. Oh. Why did you start it again? We finished two. Well, we're basically. Well, we're not quite done this island here, like in the present. I've done one island fully, and this is the second island. So we're making progress. That definitely seems to be the limit, like 2 islands per day. 2 islands per stream, so yeah. It's gonna be a long one. A meatball sandwich. Yummy. I wouldn't go to the actual inn yet. Stone was once a home of a genius architect Bellock. Consequently, it's a magnet for aspiring artists. They're all talentless hacks, if you ask me. Dum-de-dum, tra-la-la. I'm such a lovely housemaid. Oh my goodness, you saw that? Scarf. Still trying to remember where I saw the tray. I'm pretty sure it was in the past. Either at this town or one of the other towns in the past. I crossed this large bridge on the way here. Such a busy place. There's people from all over the world. More and more grace herbs. Gotta climb those rankings. I should keep those grace herbs. Because I really doubt Mary's gonna get maximum appearance. I'm assuming Teen Idol will be needed for maximum appearance. If I turned her to a dancer for a bit, just to... I'm assuming dancer would be the next highest tier for appearance. Unless gesture, but I'm assuming dancer is higher than gesture. There's this weird tower in the mountain east of here. It's called Bellock's Tower, and it's supposedly his final work. It's full of all kinds of gadgets and traps. Fishing in town is owned by some rich man. He bought it as a vacation house, and he almost never goes there. Seems like a terrible waste, don't you think? Eek, those rankings are outrageous. How dare they not include me in the top 30? Deplorable. Must have a word with those whoever makes those rankings. There must be some mistake. Okay, let's go. We visit everything in town, right? Get up here. Right. Didn't go here yet. Oh, I did go here. Once if I can get that tray to make the full bunny outfit, see how much that changes my appearance. See how far that puts us in the rankings. This one. Yeah. I'm assuming the tray is what we need to complete the bunny outfit. I just don't remember what town it was. Pretty sure it was in this like island. Could have been in the shop on the bridge, maybe? Not here. Out here before me today. I'm impressed. Trying to kick the late habit, are you? What, of course. I'll never happen again. Couldn't tell her. I was enthralled by the fountain today. Or does this thing have a gap there? Is this supposed to be art or what? So was this guy? No. It must be in the other town here. Never lucky. Everybody missed. And he's gone. Freaking middle slimes. Can never win. Oh, when I became a novice mage. What, didn't you get a spell? She probably got a spell she already had. Well, what did she already have? Blaze, probably? But we start off with Fireball, which is weird. You wouldn't think you could go from Fireball to Blaze. Probably something like Sap. That would make sense. Like a buff or debuff or whatever. Because Sap she got naturally. Nobody... Don't think anybody else has Sap, so... That would make sense. That'd be a mage thing. Yeah, that's right. Where the hell is that tree? Is there another merchant in this town? Right here, maybe at the other town. Let's check out the Pepe's place, maybe. I don't remember if there was actually a merchant here, though. Looking for the tray to complete the bunny outfit. I can't remember where I saw it. It wasn't super recently. Okay, I think it was somewhere in the past of this place. Like it wasn't, but there's so many places and so many merchants, especially merchants that don't look like merchants. Like the ones that aren't actually in shops. Wouldn't be somebody in the house. Right, none of these guys. I'm sure we'll run into it at some point. Whew. Oh yeah, yeah. For sure, gonna be on disc 1 until we're done putting all together the all the islands. It feels like a breaking point in the game. Probably once we build the islands, we'll be like, oh, surprise! There's actually way more to do. Sure, that's gonna be a thing. Oops. I mean, this place, yeah, we checked both the weapon and armor shops and the this guy. That wasn't when we went back to the present, was it? When was it here? I mean, it was relatively recently I saw it, so it has to be either in the present. Like, no, when, because we took all the shops here. So let's go back to the present. So check that down. Why did the first one take? Why did the second one take more damage than the first one there? Unless the first one was guarding or something. Or it's probably because of the Berserker attack. Because the Berserker attack leaves them, these are defense like lower, so we're dealing more damage to them. Alright. Might be in the present here. Like, what did we visit? There's the bridge, and then the town. Double check the town. I don't know if I double check the bridge. We definitely got the bunny suit in the shop, in the style shop, but is there another? I think there's another shop there too. Maybe it's there. After all this, hopefully it gives us like a huge amount of appearance. The shop, maybe? Oh, there we go, yeah. Found it. Right, let's see here. So right now her appearance is 154, just her current regular armor. I'm sure that silk thing probably helps a lot. So let's see. I'm 32, so I went down. Now it could be the. Let's see here. I mean, the bunny tail, maybe, because there's a bunch of stuff like there's like the was it the garter belt, for example. The razor appearance that 145. The tights is 140. So I don't know if you see combos like. Maybe you only see them after you like equip stuff. It's the 145. Yeah, so Doesn't seem like anything. So it seems like her basic stuff is better than any sort of combos or whatever. It could be the weapon as well. Like what would a bunny girl wear in terms of weapons? Maybe we just unequip this. No, it seems like we're better off just to not even get any of that stuff. Like I figured like a full bunny outfit. Bunny, we got the bunny outfit, we got the bunny hat. Maybe the bunny hat may not be the right thing too. You definitely do seem to get more with I mean, in the end, we were better off just not with our basic equipment. The bunny tail. Yes, bunny tail brings down our appearance. It's definitely not a combo thing. Because you would think that it would, you know, if it was a combo thing, then it would go up, not down. Guard bell seems to be the best one, but even the speed ring I think is even better, right? Yeah, speed ring is the same appearance as a garter belt. Golden ring, 132 as well. Yeah, see, this raises her appearance. Like, unless the tray isn't part of the combo, but like I imagine, like, you know, a bunny outfit would be like a bunny tail, bunny outfit, bunny hats, like a tray or something. But it doesn't seem to be. Unless it's an invisible thing. Like maybe it actually raises your style but doesn't raise your appearance. We could try it actually. Let's just go to the town and see if it raises her, because she was 19 with just her current setup. So let's try, yeah, so well, let's whip the whip. Is the whip the best thing for appearance? Let's see. That gives her 135 appearance. 132, so the blessed rod is slightly better. I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm pretty sure leather whip would actually be better, but you know, that's just personal preference. Why is explained on the top option? Register should, you can't skip any of this frickin' out. Current condition may lower your present ranking. Yeah, so I mean, her appearance was lower than it was before we started doing any of this. Yes, she definitely dropped. It was 19, now she's 26. Okay, well, we can use that as a baseline. So that's with a bunny tail, so this should be a full bunny outfit. Maybe a weapon we need. We might need a bunny sword. That could be a thing too, because bunny swords are always a thing in this game. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, since, you know, bunny girls usually don't have weapons, period, but, you know. Let's try something like... Let's go with these, which I guess I should give it to... So my appearance... Yeah, my appearance went up a bit. It's your trippy days. So again, our original one was 100 and... What were we, 150 something appearance? We had like level 19. Maybe we already have a combination thing with the other pieces, like the more you add to it, how it gets, but it's still weaker than my current. Oh wow, 3, holy shit, yeah. So there is an invisible stat. Okay, so tights is obviously, so it's not the bunny tail but the tights. And we just jumped up to 3, or what the hell. So okay, so definitely, so there's definitely an invisible thing. It has nothing to do with your actual appearance. It's just an invisible stat, that's kind of annoying. So we're not quite at the top, but we got pretty close. So okay, so we might be able to, if we find like a weapon. Do we have any weapons maybe that increase our appearance even more? Nope. We sold most of our weapons. So like maybe like a silk hat with a bow tie plus, you know, glam outfit, I don't know. Yeah, we haven't met Rose yet. Rose might help boost it a little better. Maybe we need to meet her before we can even get to number 1. That wasn't bad for our first attempt anyways, to max the rankings. Especially this early on. Yeah, let's just check the weapon shop, see if there's anything that... Man, we probably need like over 200. Like we had 100 and something with just native stuff. And this one obviously their style is lower, but it's much higher in the rankings. It only shows us the attack, it doesn't show us the appearance, which is kind of annoying. One thing she could buy here is a steel whip anyways. Okay, well, anyways, let's remember this combo. Actually, I wonder if we... Maybe with the... So the tights definitely... So the bunny tail doesn't have any, isn't part of the combo then. I figured garter belt would kind of make more sense, but maybe garter belt is better. Let's try. Because the appearance goes up, but I mean, it's clear it's like an invisible stat. So your appearance, your style is actually an invisible thing. I wonder if there's a similar thing for power and intelligence. Probably not. Yeah, I see. He didn't say this when we registered last time, so now even though my appearance went up, he's like, oh, well, you might not want to do that. let's equip our normal stuff for now. Actually, higher defense with the bunny hat. Number 3. I didn't try putting us on the intelligence or style or power ranking, because I figure we're probably pretty low on either, but let's try for the hell of it. I didn't wear like intelligence specs or anything, so I figure we're nowhere near. We're probably not even on the rank. Oh, we're actually 23, surprisingly. Without trying. Sure, we're definitely low on intelligence though. Oh wow, 10. That was without even trying. That's surprising. We are a mage, so we probably have naturally high intelligence, but I mean, we have stuff like the intelligence specs that'll raise it by another 15 points. She's now a nerd. Let's go see how much that raises us. So 15 points of intelligence. Went from rank 10 to rank 2. Wow. That's really close to the top. So maybe once we go to Sage, might be able to get number 1. Maybe a couple more intelligence seeds. Can we like wear 2 pairs of glasses? Right, intelligence seeds? No. Specs. Cool. Alright, so we can go up to level 2 rank. We can get level 3 appearance, or style, I should say. Level 2 intelligence, which is the current stuff we have. Oh yeah. Wait, what was I doing again? Gotta go over this place. I haven't saved in a while, actually. Let me go save. Do that first. We need to heal. Yeah, might as well go to the inn. Actually, I wonder if we can bump up our appearance to rank 1 by switching over to dancer. we're just like a nerdy mage with a bunny outfit. I wonder how much appearance goes up we switch to dancer, which I'm assuming will be the highest we can access without Teen Idol or something. Thought of that before. Dancer... My appearance doesn't actually change, surprisingly. Bard is the same. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything changes it. I mean, Teen Idol most likely does, but, you know, we'd have to level up Dancer, Bard, and Jester to get Teen Idol. Like, ugh. No thanks. Especially since we're kind of working on a class that actually matters. Much rather get Sage. Alright. Let's check this place out. There's a staircase further on, but it's completely inaccessible. I stepped on that blue floor tile, the door opened, but I still can't reach the stairs. What should I do? There's something fishy about the giant turtle. Yep, no questions about it. You know monsters are lurking around here. I'm getting out of here while I'm still alive. Lower the turtles so we can press on the button. Evil Mantis. Love getting blinded. Not being a carny box. About time. Trying to think of what combination would be good with bow tie. I mean, is the silk hat, bow tie. There's the noble outfit, but we can't use that with Lan with any of our current characters. We have like nothing that would be basically a tuxedo or anything to that effect. Bunny girls wear those too. Yeah, but the bow tie would take place with the tights. It seems like the tights definitely made a big difference, even though my appearance wasn't super high. It jumped up the rankings, so the tights are definitely part of the combo. Oh god, I hate when those things run away. If we see a tuxedo at some point, it's definitely going to be like a tuxedo, bow tie, and then the silk hat, maybe. Thought so. The hell's that floor moving? Yeah. Egeron? Slightly murdered him. Assassin. Suplex. Ooh. Can suplex a ghost train now. Must suplex the train. Oh, god damn it. I should turn the camera so it was a straight thing. Push these back probably now, yeah. I never tried roundhouse either. Since enemies flying, okay, so just makes them go away. Why is everybody faster than Maribel? I hate when I can't get my healing items to go off. You bad time. No. Turner is a myth, yeah. It definitely feels like it, doesn't it? It's like, oh, high agility, I'll go first. Nope. I'm just gonna throw some, like, huge random number. So your agility is 100, but we're gonna do plus or minus 100. That's your order. This feels like this is gonna be it. Oh yeah, looks like we have to go outside and then we can like walk on air. But probably not from this side, probably from that side over there. Ooh, being attacked by pillars. Sure. You know what I mean? Near death was when the wolves only hit like once or twice. Now they're dead. That's an AoE as hell. You can start getting rid of these boomerangs. Just these abilities are pretty strong at this point. Secret, alright. Okay. Looks like you were just jumping off the building, but apparently it goes to a balcony. Good thing there was nothing on the other side. If there was a chest there, I would have been pissed off. I figured maybe it was just like a secret corridor there. There was absolutely no indication that it led to a balcony. That looks dangerous. The wall didn't attack us. There's something in that mouth, though. Dragon Eye. Well, that's right, there's a hole in that mouth. The breath of dragons is extinguished by the gift of sight. Yeah, kind of figured that out already. Manually use it. One. And now he's gonna run away. He'd run away. Now we're gonna miss. Yep. Now he's gonna run away. Freaking hell. Every time. Can never win. Skin-centric better Levins? I have no idea. My guess is no. I haven't heard Levins. Oh, there you go. Silk tuxedo. That's just what we need. That silk hat plus bow tie. What would we use for... So the silk hat, silk tuxedo, what would weapon or armor, shield I should say. Is there any shields that would make sense with that? Best dressed, yes. I'll have to try it out. Obviously, that right now is not exactly the time we need to worry about that. But... Now, where do we push that to? Is here. This roundhouse. It's one group. Seem to Baptist bugs, yeah. Oh, the Manticore things, yeah. But yeah, this game is gonna blow away Tiger Frontier, no doubt about it. We're already 60 hours into it, and it doesn't even look like we're getting close. We haven't hit second disc yet. I mean, I know there's at least what, like 7 more islands to do after this, just to build the world, and that's probably gonna be like the first half, if that. So yeah, we're definitely far from beating this game. Well, 7.5, so let's finish this one. This one is probably almost done once we get to the top of this place. So this thing has a bigger hitbox. Yeah, pretty much, right? You gotta build the world before you actually go on an adventure. You know, most RPGs, the world's already there. You just have to find a ship and an airship. This game, no, we're gonna start really from scratch. Gotta build the entire thing first. Like, once you actually finish building the world, then we're gonna give you a full-length RPG adventure after you build the world. So in the beginning. And I really... Can't they just automatically choose this? Like, no, you gotta manually do this. Am I rotating? Is the game... No, the game's rotating. I'm not pressing any buttons here. Oh god, okay. I thought maybe the camera is just constantly moving here. It's not me doing it, I swear. I thought my button was broken for a second. It's like, nope. This is a design. Spinning around and around and around. I'm used to spinning my own camera, so this doesn't disorient me in any way. Where does this go? This doesn't help. Just leaves, I guess, yeah. We get to that one. It's first, I guess. There's the water. Oh, okay. We gotta go down. We're actually not walking on water for once. We're inside the water. I can see why they usually make us walk on water, considering the water's just like clipping through us. Alright, just goes back. We're gonna go backwards up there. Yeah, 150 plus, yeah. It's starting to feel as likely too. Come on, get down there. Especially the way I explore stuff. Step upon the four signs, and the path to the sanctuary is yours. That's the fourth one. Yeah, I mean, well, there's like side activities like the casino, that style thing, for example. In terms of quests, I mean, so far the game's ultra linear, so with a little bit of just, you know, where do you go next kind of thing, but in terms of actually doing anything off the beaten path, there's really nothing you can do. Intelligence seed. Wind shard. Need to give it to her. Use it. $20 medal. Yeah. I mean, it's clear there's gonna be a casino in our main town. We just have to build it. Get the right setup of people. Which means more bunny girls. Nice, we got 2 here. We need 1 more land shard for a thing. I don't try to remember the wind stuff. We have 2 wind shards now. I don't know if there was anything that we were like 2 wind shards away from creating, but I, Bellock, left my treasure in this tower, which is my final work. To keep the unworthy from discovering my hoard, I have fitted the tower with many traps to keep the intruders out. However, I knew that someone would eventually make it to the top. To the one reading this, I have but one request of you. Do what you will with the treasure I find here. But please, do not touch the 2 paintings I've left behind. I pray that you will respect my wishes. Can I look at them at least? Capturing the days of our youth. It looks like a painting of Bellock and Craney with a young woman. My beloved daughter. Lady in the picture resembles Amy, the girl from the inn. Right, we've got our shards. Let's get out of here. Too much of your life mapping out events. A lot of stuff. Yeah, Amy was Bellock's daughter, who he left with Cranel because I don't know, he was a bad father. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming eventually she knew that she was Bellock's daughter, considering she finished the tower according to the NPCs. Bellock died before the tower was done, and Amy kind of put the last brick in place or whatever. Not this one. Oh, it has to be this one. Which means we definitely need more pieces. Yeah, we need at least 1 more piece here. So I can go see the fortune teller. I'm pretty sure we need at least 2 pieces for the land one as well. Or maybe we're 1 away. No, definitely more than 1 away. So we're missing 1 piece for that wind one, we're missing 1 piece for the land one. To the fortune teller! Maybe now there's stuff in the overworld, like maybe that rich dude, maybe we can access his, Actually, is there any, let me check to see if there's any new islands as well. Still don't have access to the Merm Moon that we need for the carpet. I'm assuming that's going to be later story-wise. See if there's any new islands. We know we can actually build up our town as well. So we can't hear before. I know they put her out of the way for a reason, but man, it's kind of annoying having to run all the way down here every time. Can't give you the easy clues. Roughnecks are getting restless. I see Ghost Town leader there. Leader has no connection that to which you seek. It's probably somewhere in that town. That's basically it. Like the bandits, maybe? We haven't been in the bandits in a while. So many roughnecks I could think off the top of my head. Maybe they built up a town? If not, then the like it definitely feels like we should have gotten at least a stone in, like with the other like little side visit there to the Mentari place in the past. I mean, we did a whole bunch of story stuff, but in the end we didn't get anything out of it other than just story. It feels like we should. But I mean, what she was mentioning there was like some ghost town, like a bunch of roughnecks. It doesn't seem like this place. I mean, this place doesn't seem to have changed, so... yeah. It's not this. So that may be the next area, so... yeah, I'm definitely thinking it must have to be a rock in the Mentari place in the past. Because that felt really weird doing the whole kind of side quest, almost like a side quest thing that was just story, and we didn't get like a stone out of it. So I must have to talk to somebody or do something else or get the rock. Like a closure, yeah. Closure is not enough. It's weird that the fortune teller doesn't tell you anything like that. She seems to be mentioning probably the next thing that we can access, like the next town. Which, I mean, we don't have access to anything else. We don't have any more rocks. So, right? Yeah. Also, of course, I had to revisit some other people in the present, but then I figured she would tell me. I mean, I guess when she told us about the rock, I mean, she doesn't seem to tell you everything. I mean, that is true. I keep thinking, let's say she mentions a town, and we go to that town in the past, and then we get a stone, but then we go to the town in the present and we get a stone, but she says the exact same thing. So maybe she doesn't actually mention the one. Like in this, like last time we talked to her, she was talking about the golden tower that's flaking. I figured, but she was saying specifically it was in the present, but we obviously found at least one stone in the past. So she doesn't tell you everything. She definitely skips some, right? So yeah, this won't tell you everything. So I'm sure there's gonna be one in the Mentari place in the past. It's gotta be it. Just gotta figure who has it. Her? Yeah, I mean, well, I think she is. I mean, well, specifically since she mentioned it's in the present time. I'm pretty sure she's mentioned some that were only available in the past. In fact, I remember her specifically mentioning the past in some of them. I thought she just usually mentioned the next one available, but it's clear that she doesn't say everything. So there's gotta be one in that town. Because otherwise, yeah, it wouldn't have made sense to go through all that just for closure. Yep, I hate doing that every frickin' time. Every time. Ooh. Get up in my way. Yeah. Yeah, you can go like 30 years in the past or here, depending on if you go for the one for like this one or this, or the one for going for just like the top section. Like this part here where we brought him to the grave, we could have done without even going back to the town and finishing up like that whole thing with the poison and that. So I figure if we're going to be getting a stone, like maybe after we brought him to the grave, now something else can happen in town, but we need to do that first. And the sun doesn't say anything. Did it talk to... The letter wasn't useful for anything. Turn's about to be a big mistake for me. I must stop it. Do I have to leave town afterwards? Okay, yeah, I guess this is him going to, you know, prevent her from poisoning the dude or whatever. Hope you can find in your heart to forgive the pain I've caused all these years. Again, to apologize for the pain I caused your mother, Linda. I felt goodbye to hear yourself out when here. So this is just, yeah, the letter he sent before he went to stop Kaya from poisoning the dude or whatever. Pretending it was him. The question is, where did they go afterwards? Let's see. Wait, we did talk to Porta, I think. We talked to Cherry. Let's go talk to her again. I mean, I'd have to go back to the past of this place. I mean, that wouldn't make sense. Unless I could change something in the past, which changes things in the present. Maybe that could be a thing too, but yeah. Other than that, I mean, that clue that the woman told me about, I mean, that could be that thing in the past of the Dharma Temple, but we have to go back there. I mean, that's the only other place full of Next I can think of. Was there anything we didn't complete there? I mean, possibly. I don't remember much about that part. Like, this might purely have been story. Like, maybe it was just a little bit of drama and that's it. Because none of the people that were important to the story are giving us anything. And that a random NPC is gonna be like, hey, here's a stone I found. I just found now because, you know, you did this whole side stuff. Maybe the pub. Yeah, exactly. A little too easy to miss a shard. That's what I'm thinking, like, it'd be very weird she would send us back to a past that we've been to before. I can see the present, yes, but the past? I mean, maybe we have to do something in the present which will give us a shard as well. I mean, there's a bunch of places we haven't really done anything with, like the whole thing with the rich dude. I mean, especially since we unlocked a new area with the rich dude, maybe now we can access his mansion. We could try that. Like, this place here, doing this place might have been story, but and then it probably unlocked the actual island in the present. I didn't check see if the island showed up on the map at any point until I was basically done with this place. So doing that might have just, you know, made it so it showed up in the present, which then let us access those two stones on the tower. So we could be just done here. Let's go check if the mansion is accessible. Because we didn't, like, he does have a new house in that town, right? So maybe now that we made that house show up, he's back at home and we can access his home. It was near, I think. I keep forgetting the town that's closest to that mansion. Yeah, it's the one. Still no ship, so very unlikely. Imagine there's gonna be a ship here waiting for us if we need to go to this house. We could have something to do when we have to go see the king. Actually, let's talk to our people in a while. God damn it. Thanks for nothing, guys. So, like, I mean, we might have to go to the pass of the Dharma place. I mean, that's... So the only other place I can think of that like she's mentioning a town. I mean, there's a town of roughnecks, right, in the past, but do we have to go back to the past of the place we've already been to? I mean, it sounds weird. Roughnecks are getting restless. I see a ghost town and leader there. Not really a ghost town, though. There's no connection to that which you seek, but it's probably somewhere in that town. Well, let's go see. I mean... Maybe it's turned into a ghost town. God, where was that? I don't remember which pillar it is. That's the problem, we have so many damn pillars. I'm trying to visualize the island, what it looked like. Is that it? No. God, I don't remember what the hell it looks like. Let's go look at the map in the center here. So the Dharma Temple is like right here, right? So it's got a little tail thing. Wait, is that the Dharma Temple? No, wait. Where's the Dharma Temple again? God damn it. Ah, I don't remember. Nico's Roughnecks. It sounds like... Not sure. That... Borderlands or something? Okay, this island. Well, this island should be easy to spot. I wonder if the islands... I never checked to see if the islands kind of match up with the... with, like, the rough directions. Last place was the... well, the last place we did was the part with Baldur, or whatever his name is, the architect dude who made the clock tower. That was the last place we unlocked. Definitely not that one. Not this one. Alright, so it's not this room. Don't remember what element that was. Might have been water, maybe? I don't know. Not that one. Thank you. I need to say that every time I look at something. Definitely not that one. That was our last one. Not that one. I think I wrote down. I remember there was... No, I erased it, I think. I remember I had to go to some chests there. I wrote down, I remember writing, like, it's the southwest corner of this. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah. Treasure Troopers? Gotcha. God damn it, every time. Why do you have to put us, like, below it, not on top of it, so any direction you go is correct? Like, no. You have to make it, they have to put you practically on top of it, so it looks like you're on top of it, but actually put you right below it. So if you want to go up, guess what? You're hitting it again. Every time. Never fails. And usually you have to go north of where you started. And the monsters here are still level appropriate. Were they this tough before? It feels like this has been a while since we've been in this island, like, this is, what, 2 islands ago? So these seem a little over hard for this area, which is a good sign. It's the same stuff I was fighting in the last island there, so it's a good sign that we'll probably have to go back here. So I'm pretty sure I wasn't fighting these guys when I first came here. I could be wrong, but like this has been before we even got class changes, and we're already like on our second class change, so I'd be very surprised if they got us fighting these guys. So yeah, this is definitely a good sign. But I can't remember what we fought when we first came here, so but yeah, I'd be surprised was these guys. Return. I don't need 2 people to return. Whatever. Oh yeah, these... I definitely wasn't finding hanged apes here, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a good sign. What is it? Like 3 dudes used rocks. Like what the hell? Well, one didn't. One just used a regular attack, but they hit Mary. All 3 other ones used the rock attack, which hits everybody and does pretty good damage. There's no way in hell we were fighting these guys when we were first here. Like, these guys would have like absolutely destroyed my group at that point. So yeah, so this is definitely a very good sign that we're like, you know, supposed to be coming here again. Unless like I don't think I've gone back past at any other time, so maybe the monsters level up with you kind of thing. So that could be a thing too. So it's kind of hard to compare. I mean, if there's nothing here, I can always just randomly choose another one and see if the monsters are like level appropriate as well. It would explain why whenever we go to a new island, monsters don't seem to... Like, you don't get something, a new batch of monsters, you get often the same monsters you were fighting before. Sir. Can get new abilities. But, some level 4 or 5 fighter. Level 6 shepherd. Wait, is this the right... Maybe this isn't the right place. I think so. Okay, so... well, that definitely... That definitely proves my theory that the monsters level up with you. Although, no, what island was... Maybe this is the island, like, last island before I went to the other place? I don't remember what the hell. All the islands are blending together. Oh yeah, it's the world tree. Okay, so yeah, this was the last island I visited. Yeah. So that explains that. Damn it. That was on the right track. Because of the monsters, but no. Damn it. All the damn islands look the same. God, these guys do so much freaking damage. They're big blobs. Well, no, what, like, this is the World Tree spot. The World Tree spot, I'm pretty sure had those apes and everything. This is the island before the last, like, before going to the one with, what's his face there. I'm pretty sure we're fighting these things here. I remember the apes, I mean, I remember getting like 4 apes is a real pain in the ass because of the damage they dish out, but, like, we haven't really increase our damage output anytime recently. We've been using the same weapons for like forever, since we never got any new boomerangs or whatever. The only change would be like switching over to, you know, roundhouse kicks and howls, for example. And, like, casting Infer more. Does it even work? Sure it does. God damn it, these frickin' rocks. Sucks you can't use return in the past. Yeah, I'm fading fast. I just want to see if I can at least get on the right track before I call it a night. Although I might have to call it a night and then try fresh tomorrow. Like if we can get to that that town there past the Dharma camp, and you know if it's basically a dead end, then yeah, we'll have to try to find that other stone somewhere. Like, it could be a stone I missed, too. That could be the thing, too. Especially if she doesn't tell you all the stones, and maybe I actually missed one in a previous area, because, I mean, you do get parts with these tablets in previous sections, and then you don't build the tablet until you get all the parts, so it's possible I might have missed one. So maybe this isn't necessarily, like, sending us to this new place, but she's telling us of one I might have missed previously, right? So that could definitely be a thing. Looks too small. Water, maybe? Oh, I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Definitely not this one. All these look the same. Yeah, this one here. It's gotta be it. Yeah. Oh, no, is there a casino? Fortnite. That still exists. Yeah, it's definitely the right place. I know the casino from a mile away. Fork knife. That would be very painful. Oops. Oh, we have these chests we didn't open, so right there. Was this place locked before? There we go. Thank you, fortune teller. I never would have come back here. God, the fortune teller saved my neck there. Holy shit. I never would have come back here if it wasn't for that clue. How did I miss this? Did I just not go in here? Was this place like locked up and I didn't have access to it until I think the end of this place? Ah, no one around to collect rent anymore. I'm going to save up and buy another pair of underwear. Yeah, I never tried revisiting the buildings and that after like finishing this section. But man, thank God for that fortune teller, because that would have been a nightmare trying to find this. Like literally a needle in the haystack. Holy shit, that would have taken forever. Oh wow. I missed the tiny metal too? What the hell? Oh, I guess... Maybe give you a reason, yeah. Let's revisit everything in case we missed some more stuff. Jeez. You've already missed two things, the tiny metal and that shard. Jeez. Yeah, I found the shard. First building, it was like this one right here. There's like two chests that were sealed, that were still like closed. Like, what the hell? How'd I miss these chests? Yeah, if it wasn't for that fortune teller, I would never would have come back here. Like, holy crap. This was like so far back. It's like oh, I didn't miss anything. The fortune teller keeps telling about these newer ones. I kind of relied on her to kind of clue me into, you know, ones I might have missed, right? So she definitely doesn't tell you everything, because she didn't mention this at all until now. But at least she told us about it eventually, because otherwise, yeah, would have been boned. But maybe she told us about it now because I needed it. Before, like, up to this point, I didn't have all the pieces, so it wasn't important kind of thing. But now that, like, I couldn't progress without it, she kind of told me about it. So at least that's a thing. So if you need a certain piece to progress that you've missed before, she'll hint at where it is. So it's good. Yeah. But I can definitely see the frustration anyways. Yeah, but this one, I mean, I'm usually pretty thorough. It just, I guess once I finished this town, I just like left this place and then go back and recheck all the buildings and see if we could access anything else that didn't have access to before. And it's a big enough town that you wouldn't have remembered like maybe a building that you can go into before. It's the most missed shard in the game. Yeah, I can see why. I doubt there's anything more than that. I mean, well, we did get that tiny medal too, which is, I guess, a good thing. Once we eventually find the metal king or whatever. Alright, well, that definitely took me less time than I thought it would, which is good because. Let's go back to the present. Oh, we gotta go the other way. Let's see what she says now. Hopefully she says something. Well, I'm kind of hoping if I missed any other ones, she would tell me, but most likely she would talk about one in the future now, or the past or whatever. The new area we're going to be going to. Well, I mean, other than that one, it feels like I've hit every other one. It's just this one here. It's like all right. It feels like we should have an island built now, and we don't. So, whoops. I mean, I'm hoping I didn't miss any for that the whole story thing with Pepe and that. It feels weird that we didn't get anything out of it other than just, probably making the island show up in the present. Because most of the time, once you go through a whole spiel like that, you get an extra stone. But I mean, this one very likely is the one we need to. What was it, a land one or a wind one? I think it was a land one, right? So it's probably the last piece of that that island and land place we're making. Yeah, land shard. So seems like we're one wind shard away from that other island. Maybe 2 wind shards? Looks like it's 1. Hooray! Looks like an ostrich or something. Or flamingo. Alright. So before we go exploring this one. Well, actually, I should save here because I'm not going to remember which island it is. That's one thing that kind of sucks about this. All these islands are very easy to forget which one you visited last or whatever because everything looks the same. You get like a slight, you get a silhouette of the thing. Like, how the hell are you supposed to remember what's what? So let's make sure we save here because otherwise, yeah, I kind of totally forget. Yeah, I guess I could write it down too. Well, it's probably just easier. I mean, I'm sure there's probably an inn or a church somewhere nearby. Yeah. Usually give you towns right there. So. As long as I don't go into like a big ass, scenario as soon as I enter town. So you'll be here 3 hours now. It probably was a good idea to save before coming here anyways, but eh. I think he's down. I think it's very lucky that we didn't summon wolves. So I think would have been really dead. The enemies haven't changed. We're getting the same kind of enemies. Which means that towards the end of this, we're going to get new tiers of enemies. Alright, church. Church. Alright, so let's save here. Yeah, let's pause the timer there, and we're going to call it there for the night. So at least we made some progress. We got through 2 full islands today. It's better than yesterday where we went through like 1 island. So we're making progress, but it's still got a long way to go before we even build the world, much less, you know, continue the story. There's already a whole bunch of stuff in the overworld that looks like, you know, we need to access. But we'll go from there tomorrow. So tomorrow I should be back on again around noonish. I'll try to get through 2 more islands. Guess we'll go from there. So let's see who's online tonight we can host up before we head out for the night. Who's playing what? We got host VPNing up again. He's playing some Persona 4 again on PS2. So we'll host them up and go from there. In the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more Dragon Warrior goodness. Now, catch you all tomorrow for the end of this game, right? We're gonna beat this tomorrow? Yeah, right. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.